Hundreds of community members plan to take to the streets this morning across Kern County to unite for better health care and justice.
23 ABC's James Johnson joining us live this morning with details on the May Day March and Rally. James?
Yeah, that's right, Mike and Alex. Like you said, today is May Day. There's going to be plenty of marches and rallies happening all across the country, including right here in Kern County. We have the May Day Resistance Committee. They're actually going to be holding a march and a rally happening today. And I'm actually here with Gabby, one of the organizers, to kind of talk to us about today's event. Gabby, what is it all about?
Today is actually about bringing people together. What we're doing is that before, like in 2006, we used to focus a lot on immigrant rights, and this time we're focusing on immigrant rights, LGBT rights, just environment, anything, the Affordable Care Act, anything that really we need to resist with the new administration.
Okay, so that's going to be happening here at Mill Creek. Now, what kind of made you guys decide to change that and include everyone?
The reason is that right now I feel like everyone's kind of scared and everyone's kind of separated. So what we want is to show everyone that we have unity, and that just because something doesn't affect me directly, at the end of the day, if it affects someone in my community, it does really affect me.
Okay, and so it's going to start off with a march, and that happens at 10 o'clock. But you say people are actually going to start showing up at 8, right?
So our May Day committee is actually going to show up at 8 a.m. and start setting up. We are going to have like booths, and so the plan is that at 10 a.m. we're all going to start marching. So we're all meeting here first, then we're going to march to Truxton, coming back here, and then around noon we're going to start having speakers, music, just different things in order to show people that this is a time where we should be coming together.
And that's going to be going on until 3, right?
Yes, we are doing it till 3. So we have a variety of speakers and just music and things to really show people that we're together in unity.
All right, cool. Thank you so much, Gabby. Thank you for waking up early. Again, it's going to be starting off here at Mill Creek at 10 o'clock this morning. It's going to be going on until 3 this afternoon. And again, everyone's encouraged to come out and participate. Reporting live, James Johnson, 23 ABC.
Hundreds of community members are planning to take to the streets across Kern County today to unite for better health care and justice.
23 ABC's James Johnson is live with details on the May Day March and Rally. James.
Yeah, that's right, Mike and Alex. Like you said, there's going to be marches and rallies happening all across the United States, including right here in Kern County. Now, the May Day Resistance Committee, they're actually going to be hosting an event happening today where they're going to be touching on various issues, and one of those issues being immigration. And I got Gabby here to kind of talk to us about that.
Yeah, so one of the issues is immigration, and I work with the Dolores Huerta Foundation, and I think that one of the biggest things that I like focusing on is how this new administration can affect families. There's been a lot of separation of families, and that affects me directly because my parents are undocumented. My sisters have DACA, and I feel like it would be really hard for our family, for me to stay in this country by myself. I think that this march is really to show people that even though they are scared right now, that we are all here for them, and they have different organizations like SEIU, the Dolores Huerta Foundation, the UFW, Faith in the Valley, that we're really here to stand up for them.
Yeah, and you know, because I've done stories about that too, about immigration and interviewing people. Like, what is the sense around when it comes to people and the current administration?
Yeah, so we've been doing a lot of forums of know your rights, because a lot of people, they think that an ICE agent can just come and swoop them up. And what we're telling them, that even though they are undocumented, they have the right to certain things. And that is the reason that we've been doing a lot of forums, and we've been doing a lot of talking to community members, and also getting lawyers to talk to people in the community like Arvin and Lamont. So just really showing them that they have a place to go.
Yeah, well, thank you so much, Gabby. Again, this march and rally is going to be kicking off today at 10 o'clock here at Mill Creek. And then they're going to have the march that's going to start here, and then they're going to march down to the Liberty Bell downtown. And then they're going to come back. Then they're going to have speakers, going to have music. It's going to be a family-friendly activities happening here at Mill Creek. Again, everyone's encouraged to come out. And it's going to be going on until 3 o'clock this afternoon. Reporting live, James Johnson, 23 ABC.
UFW is hoping to rally hundreds of people across Kern County to get out and march on this May Day, a protest against the Trump administration. 23 ABC's James Johnson is live this morning with details on that march and rally. James.
And that's right, Alex. Like you said, today is May Day, so there's going to be plenty of marches and rallies happening all across the United States, including right here in Kern County. And again, I have Gabby with the May Day Resistance Committee. You guys are going to be hosting an event today. Kind of talk to us about the preparation that's going to be happening. Again, it's going to be starting here at Mill Creek.
Yeah, so the march starts at 10 a.m. So our organizers are going to be showing up at 8 a.m. We actually split up. The reason we're calling it a committee is because we split up into different committees. Someone was in charge of security, others were in charge of just logistics of things to bring. And the reason that we did it that way is because we had such a short time to plan this. We've only been working on it for a month, but so we've had a lot of different people that we put together to help put together this march. So
yeah, you were saying that like how many organizations are there, and what are some of the things that they're going to be talking about? Yeah,
so we have SEIU 521, and then we have Faith in the Valley. I'm with the Dolores Huerta Foundation. We have the UFW. We have just different community members that have never been involved and just want to become part of something and actually help make this community a better place, and they've actually come on board. So we have just individuals that have never worked on organizing but just wanted to jump in.
Yeah, so you're going to have people from the community, these organizations. You're also going to have people from Fresno coming down, huh?
Yeah, so we got like a sound system from over there, someone to help direct the program.
Yeah, and then again, so they're going to have this march. It's going to start here at 10 o'clock in the morning. They're going to be leaving Mill Creek, and they're going to be heading down to the Liberty Bell downtown, and then they're going to come back here. Then it's going to be a whole family-friendly environment. Talk to me about that, about some of the activities for families.
Yeah, so we actually even have kid booths where we're going to just have like different activities. Every organization is going to have a booth, and then we're going to have music just for people to relax. It's a nice day today, and it's at the park, so it's a very kid-friendly, and the reason we did that is because we're trying to show that we're all in this together. Yeah,
and mobilize the community as something. Okay, so again, it starts off at 10 o'clock this morning. It's going to be going on until 3 o'clock this afternoon. Again, right here at Mill Creek in downtown Bakersfield. You definitely want to come out and participate. Reporting live, James Johnson, 23 ABC.
Well, hundreds of community members plan to take to the streets today across Kern County to unite for better health care and justice.
23 ABC's James Johnson is live with details on the May Day March and rally. James.
Yeah, that's right, Mike and Alex. Like you said, there's going to be marches happening all across the United States, including right here in Kern County. You have the May Day Resistance Committee going to be hosting an event today. And I actually have Randy, one of the organizers, to kind of talk to us about what to expect here today.
Absolutely, yeah. So we're holding a very big May Day rally today here in Bakersfield, where it's a very big group effort. About a month ago, a committee came together, comprised of labor unions, local representatives from different nonprofit organizations, and just concerned citizens in our community who really want to, advocate for healthcare for all, advocate for a more equitable community, and so we're here today to represent.
Yeah, and you were saying that one of the biggest issues that was going to be brought up was immigration, but there's also going to be a whole list of other ones. Share with us again what those are.
Absolutely. So we have a list of demands that are here today, and we'll have a banner as well. But one of those is guaranteed health care for all. There's a very big push, even here in California, to push single-payer health care as well, and include everybody in, nobody out. We really want to promote the idea of investing in education over mass incarceration. We're even here in California, as progressive as a place as we may see, we've seen 33 prisons built and just one university in the last about 30 years or so. We're really here to promote the fight for immigration reform with a path to citizenship for all our undocumented brothers and sisters who only come here for a better life and contribute greatly to our economy here in Bakersfield and Kern. We want to prevent hate crimes going on in Bakersfield. Unfortunately, as we've seen, we've had some big events, and we've been on national news as well for some hate crimes that we've seen here. And so we really want to promote religious diversity and promote the prevention of hate crimes here in our community, as well as advocating for LGBTQ rights, Muslims, and others who have been under attack under this current presidential administration.
All right, thank you so much, Randy. Again, it's going to kick off here at 10 o'clock this morning here at Mill Creek, and then they're going to have the march down to the Liberty Bell downtown. Then they're going to come back to the park here, and there's going to be a whole fun day event until about 3 o'clock this afternoon. We're going to have plenty of speakers. We're going to have music and a lot of fun for the family. Again, all you have to do is just come on out here to Mill Creek and participate. Reporting live, James Johnson, 23 ABC.